been about 2 months since I started all this YouTube and Twitch stuff, and I figured it was a good time to give an update on what I've learned and perhaps reassess how I'm doing things a little. So, going into this, I set some modest goals. I wanted 10 subscribers and a video with 50 views by the end of March. At the time of writing, I have more than double the subs, and 8 videos with over 50 views. A fine start that I'm happy with. In fact, I have 3 videos with over 100 views. Actually, 2 videos with over 500 views. And when this video goes live, I should actually have one video that will just be crossing the 1,000 view level, which was in fact an end of year goal for me. 50 subs and a video with 1,000 views. This, however, also shows me that while I can get some views on stuff I want to do, my best performing one based on my personal views is my Anime of the Year one, at a whole 32 views. Meanwhile, all my top performing videos are my Balatro tips and or runs of interest. Not only that, but YouTube gives me a ton of information in the analytics. And well, it turns out that its version of sharing my videos with people that it thinks might get amusement out of it isn't merely pushing it to people who watch similar videos. No, it seems to be pretty decent at figuring out what my videos are in general, but then does stuff like pushing my personal story videos to people who watch stuff like cringe Gen Z compilation videos, who will actively hate on any Vtuber stuff. So far, I haven't gotten any hater comments, but the short version and why you hear it in so many videos is if a video gets likes at a good clip, YouTube will keep pushing it. If it doesn't, or if it gets a bunch of dislikes, it will often stop pushing it. Well, sometimes dislikes also might make it still push it because that's still getting engagement. Basically, if you like creators and want them to do better, try to remember to hit that like on their video to help tell YouTube to spread it around. It also tracks when everyone stops watching or skips around, and it detects if people are starting the video and stopping pretty early on, and it will kill it from that as well. So I'm not 100% on this data point, but I think it's likely better if you just don't watch a video at all, if all you're doing is starting it up and letting it play for 5 seconds and close out the video, as the latter will just tell YouTube you're not engaged and that it wasn't a good choice for you, and then also tell it to stop spreading it around. I know I personally have changed some of my viewing habits for my friends since I started this, as I myself did a lot of checking out my friends' videos and letting them play for just a little bit so YouTube would count it as a view and left. I never even really thought about how that might be hurting them instead of helping. I've gotten better about leaving their videos playing in the background as full watches tell YouTube that the person was fully engaged. Though, to be clear, I'm not asking anyone to do this. I'm just stating my findings and what I tend to do and how things seem to work. My job is to entertain, and you should be watching these videos because you're interested in what I'm saying, or are being entertained, not out of pity. I want to keep getting better, make better videos, make videos that people are excited to see pop into their feed. I still have a lot to learn, and I think I'll eventually get there though. Do try to smash that like button on any video you remotely do like. It really does seem to help a lot as YouTube kills videos really quickly that don't get high rates of likes. So what does this all mean? Well, for you, not too much. I'll be shifting some focus. I previously said either in my Discord or my stream that I don't want to keep making Balatro videos and loading my Friday video with them. Alas, as long as I can keep thinking of good content to make with them, and I'm still enjoying the game, I likely should. I don't want to just upload any content, I want it to be good, especially for the Friday video. I'll likely continue to upload other content on other days, because I'm making more videos than just one a week. Like, I'm quietly doing a little project where I beat every single deck with nothing but common jokers in Balatro. I haven't done any fanfare for those videos, but I want it out there for me. If you've been watching my streamer uploads, you'll have noticed that I've been doing recaps for my Exocolonist streams. I know outright these won't gain any traction. No one's going to search for them, they're very specific to my channel. However, I'm not planning on stopping them. While some of my actions will be motivated by growing, most of them are still going to be based on what I want, or what I think will make my stuff as enjoyable as possible. These recaps take me a number of hours to do, and it's part of the reason I need to reassess my Friday videos. I want to put up quality Friday videos as well, since I want to continue to put out Balatro videos and these recaps and other stuff. just don't think I'll have enough time each week to make the Friday video I'm proud of if some of those videos aren't related to my streams. I mean, I tried to watch Critical Role, and trying to catch up on a weekly 4-hour episode thing is just daunting. I personally think having a couple-minute recap to be able to watch at the start is a good way to make sure that my narrative-based streams are an easy way for people to jump in without having to worry. And if someone doesn't love these recaps, they can just join in a little later. Is it a waste of time and energy for me? Maybe. I often ask myself, would I appreciate this from someone else? If the answer is yes, and resource cost isn't too high, I try to make it happen. This also doesn't mean I'm planning on stopping my more personal stories or scripted videos, just that they're going to be a little more spaced out, and my other gaming videos will likely take a bit more focus. I only have so much time each week, especially when I'm doing a narrative game and doing the recaps. At times, less than I would like for a quality Friday video. And I often spend more time trying to make the video better than I expect I need to. That short from last week? Between scripting, deciding the background, making sure my movements were nice, recording, finding the clip I liked best, editing, finding the background song from my royalty-free library and whatnot, that took me, 4 to 5 hours to make. YouTube, in return, didn't push it at all. Not to a single person. It is my worst performing short, period, because all of my others got pushed, even my most garbage ones. I've been told in cases like this the best thing to do is delete it and try again, but I also don't want to have a gap in my Friday videos. I hate missing my self-imposed deadlines and would rather just take the loss for now and hope people eventually just find it from checking out my videos later. For reference, I had hoped that video was only going to take me an hour or two to make. And as I gain more experience and become better with all my tools and flow, some things and timeframes will improve, but the short of it is, creating content, especially editing content, takes a lot longer than most people think. And as I start streaming a bit more, I need to edit more. And some of those edits don't take a ton of time, but rendering long clips always takes a while. And the difference in views from my streams to my edited videos is pretty clear. Even if my Balatro videos are my top performers, just editing down and releasing my streams tends to get them at least 5 times the views. Again, that also takes time. Even funnier is YouTube has the built-in editor that I could use to clean up the start and finish of a stream if that's all I want to do. But using that doesn't really seem to help a ton, as YouTube isn't inclined to push a video after an edit like that, only if it's a fresh upload. So, for the short recap, things are only slightly changing. I get a little more focused on things I think that YouTube will push more. I want to do more of my scripted stuff, but currently YouTube understandably thinks that the average person doesn't really care about what I have to say, unless it's about video games that people care about. And maybe anime, I need to test a little more on that. There will likely be more Balatro videos and more videos taken from my streams. But if there are, I'm going to try to do my best to make sure they're videos I think are good, or I'm going to come up with something else. And well, yeah, that's basically it. Sorry, not super exciting this week. I hit 1,000 views on a video. That's cool! Sorry I don't have anything else cooler this week. I'll link the alternate takes from last week's short that were uploaded as a bonus for the Discord that are just becoming unlisted right now. Until next time, tally ho!